Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the one spot. And for Golden State, Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt, and it's Looney in at the center position.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Green. Poole shot is off. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Now here's Poole. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Clock at 4. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
With confidence in his shot, Kawhi doesn't think twice from there. Just fires with conviction.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Now here's Looney. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Wiggins. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Well, it's the time of the season when voters are weighing their options for the yearly awards. RJ, you think there should be more positional flexibility for the All-NBA and all-defensive teams?
1,000%. And I still don't have a vote, so my opinion doesn't matter. But seriously, the answer is yes. If you're talking about players' contracts, because it can affect the player's contract, they should have the ability to be the best players on the best teams, and that's what the All-NBA first team should be.
Got to get you a vote, man.
No, I'm good.
Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Golden State basketball.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. .58 seconds left in the first. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle. Payton against Powell. Payton, no good.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Oh, stolen by Peyton. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Pass to Jerome. 12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Time to get up and make some noise.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
And the Clippers with the ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. At small and power forward, it's George and Leonard. Norman Powell out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question, he is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Poole. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's a one-on-one situation.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
DiVincenzo.
It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for the
Grant,
Clippers.
so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Thompson in for DiVincenzo. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Zubac is checked in. And so Powell nails them both. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Lamb's checked in for the Warriors. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. Gordon comes in for Powell. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
1:27 left in the first half. Poole, the pass to Lamb. The ball's knocked loose, and so the ball's out of bounds. Lamb touched it last. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Jerome comes in for Poole. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Man, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Gordon outside. Back to George. Stolen by Lamb. Pass to Jerome. And another shot. And he lays it in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Gordon outside. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Jerome. Thompson outside. Back to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Jerome's got 5.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mann. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. It's Lamb on the wing. And that's not going to go.
Yeah, just an outstanding defender. George's timing and feel for how to guard guys is a valuable commodity.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Clippers on top. They're up by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all about the Clippers as the game got going. They jumped out to a 6-0 lead as they strung together some excellent possessions early. At the end of the first quarter, they were out in front by 7. In the second period, they lost some momentum, but fought their way through it, ending the half ahead by 2. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Well, as well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, the passing shots, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be difficult.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
With how they're shooting, it's a miracle they're still in this game. There's still a whole half left to play. They need to stop wasting shots and get serious about finding quality looks.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Thompson, the 2, with Wiggins at the 3. Green and Looney together inside. And it's Poole in at the point guard. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Thompson. Trailing by 2. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Poole. Thompson against George. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. The game now all tied up. Poole's got his second basket.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Now here's Leonard. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. For 3, Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Poole, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
And he makes the first. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Powell outside. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Another shot. And a nice bucket inside from Plumlee. And the Clippers lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Kuminga. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Powell against DiVincenzo. From the right block. Looney passes to Kuminga. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Powell against Kuminga. Pass to Plumlee. Count it. And the foul.
That's good.
It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
In the first half, they didn't look so confident in the paint, but that's really changed.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Looney. Lamb comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Payton is subbed in for Poole.
One shot.
That's good from Plumlee. Now here's DiVincenzo. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Entering the NBA can be a difficult challenge, and age can add to that challenge. Jonathan Kuminga was just 19 years old when he stepped onto an NBA court.
That one's off. Green's checked in for Green. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Mann's checked in. And he's good on the second. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Highland. DiVincenzo covering. For 3. Connects from downtown. Man's got his first 3 points of the game.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. .12 seconds left in the third quarter. For 3, Gordon. Kuminga pulls it in. For 3, DiVincenzo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Clippers on top. They're up 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, the two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. Here's Poole. It's hauled in by the Clippers. It's stolen by Poole. Yep, that one's good.
Okay, that's a tough bucket. D on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the rim.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to George. 5 to shoot. Driving in. It's not going to go for him. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors trailing. Poole outside.
2 minutes remaining in the
George
game.
against Thompson.
2 minutes.
That one is off. The Clippers go the other way with it.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Thompson against George. Thompson passes to Poole. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Here's George. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Oh, Morris with a steal. Throws it up high, and George with the jam.
And look at George going off on the defense, putting them to shame with the alley-oop jam.
Thompson against George. From deep. Thompson, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Westbrook with it. Now Wiggins defending. Leonard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they notch another win, number 34 of the year. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ivica Zubac.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, obviously, he doesn't like losing. They dropped 3 in a row coming into this one. He took it on himself and put a stop to that streak.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Morris. Gordon comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Man, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Highland in for Westbrook. Man misses. Here's Golden State, trailing by 10. Pass to Jerome. Here's Baldwin, guarded by Batum. Back to Jerome, beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Highland. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.